Right, what's the plan? Any pants? I believe involve Godskin nobles. Probably. I feel like that would be the case. And probably also mimic tears. Let's have a look. It's +5. It could be worse. It could be +7 by now, I think, based on what we've explored, but +5 is probably fine. Now, we're going to need to heal ourselves up a bit. And I would like those runes back as well. Oh, it's not many, that's fine. Stay back, Mimic, my friend. I said stay back, you bloody fool. Look at you. Maybe you're not the best for this fight after all. Yep. Old Rolly Ball. What's he doing over there? Focus on me, you bugger. Just not too hard. We are a coward after all. Oh god. Yep, it's all gone tits. And we can't see shit because the camera won't turn around. So that's nice. And we can't lock onto the guy. Oh. And we've got a dot on us, it seems. And yeah, he just impaled us before we could get away. I hate this guy quite a bit. But yeah, the old Mimic doesn't help matters by just standing in the bloody AoE. I'm wondering if I should come back with a different... I mean, we haven't got any archers. Why haven't we got any archers? I guess we got Aurelia. We could always pop back and see if we can't level her up a bit. I suppose, as Annie's an archer, we shouldn't really have archers, but yeah, you always need a ranged Spirit Ash hanging around, I feel. No, we haven't got Grave Glovewort 4 hanging around. Bloody, how have we got so little in the way of Gloveworts? And also Spirit Ashes. I feel like we should be doing a Catacomb or two. Are there any Catacombs in Caelid that we haven't done? Yeah, there's the one back there. Looks like we've done barely any of Caelid. So let's see if we can't sneak through the middle of this melee. It's nothing to do with us. It's not our problem. That lad, also very little to do with us. So let's just run away from the bugger. Deathbird that's about to drop on our head. Nothing to do with us. Again. Scarabs though. Scarabs are generally pretty cool. Is this one Flame of the Red Mains? Or no, it's the Somber 4. Cool, I guess. Now, let's see if we can't sneak inside before we get Deathbirded to death. We're going to lose those 1,000 runes actually if we do our normal thing of die outside the boss room to prevent any Scarlet Rot happening. But maybe that's fine. It's only 1,000 runes. Gloveworts, that's what we're here for. There's a Grave 4. Skeleton. Yep. This time we'll actually kill you, probably. Just 'cause. Doesn't hurt. What are you two doing? Lulu and Sammy chasing each other around on my desk, in my way. The terrible goblins. Any treasure down there? No. But there is over here. And behind the old flower there. And one more over there. We may as well grab that as well. And now we can just let the rot do its work and fall asleep. Luna, are you just going to stand right in the centre of the screen? You appear to have no desire to do anything else right now, which is vexing. There we go. Give her a bit of fuss and she runs away. You're going up on the back of my chair. Good girl. And now I'm sure she'll be no problem whatsoever. Right, so what boss were we fighting? Cemetery Shade, eh? Ouch. Come on, Mimic, do you think? Could use a sip, because... Yep. This guy is very soft, but at the same time, it's hard. That's how I like my bosses. Quick and painful, one way or the other. Either to us or to them. There we go. We've got Kindred of Rot. Does that do the ranged attack? We haven't used it on anyone. Yeah, it fires off the threads at people, so... Might not be an awful choice, you know. And it's someone we've not leveled up before, which is cool. What do you think, Ruddy? What can you do for us with regards to our Kindred? Still only +4. Still haven't got any grave 5s just floating around. But it might do a better job than the old Mimic, just because it might stay away from the boss. Should have probably checked before I buffed it whether or not we've actually got the FP required to use it. Requires 73 and we've got 82. Good. Now let's also just double check. Yeah, got the Twiggy cracked here. We could use that at some point if we wanted to. But no, I've only got 3,000 wounds on it, so that's nothing. And I want to continue our adventures through the manor if possible. Although if this doesn't work out, maybe we could just go to Leyndell. I'm sure we've unlocked it on Annie. Right. Let's do this, friend. Just stay nice and aggressive. Except for when we take a bit of damage. Oh god. Are we taking damage in this? Yeah, I think we are. We're taking some damage anyway. And there goes our Kindred almost. Ouch. And there goes us almost. Right, he's in phase 2. He's rolling. Doesn't seem that hard to dodge when he's rolling, really. Oh, but then, yeah, should have seen that coming. And don't know what I could have done about that, really. Oh, I rolled too soon to dodge that flame. And now we're all up in his guts in a manner that's not appropriate. Oh, fuck you! Stabbing us through the wall while we're trying to get away. That is just bullshit. Our damage seems pretty low as well. Are our whips pretty low? 14 and 12. They're not that low. So why are we doing so little damage to the bugger? You know what, sod it. Let's go and have a look at Leyndell. There's plenty of it we've yet to explore. And I've heard from some sources that Leyndell is actually supposed to be easier than Volcano Manor, so mayhap we can find out. It is a lovely place. Now, first things first, let's do the old drop downs. And we'll grab our shortcut back to the surface. Oh, that was a big drop. I think that might have been bigger than I was intending, but it worked. Grab that golden rune on our way. I mean, sod it, we may as well grab the other rune whilst we're here. Yep, coming through. Don't mind us. Wait, I said don't mind us. Yep. Stop minding us, please. We're busy. Lovely. Shortcut open. Oh yeah, and of course, Melena's here for a chat.
My utmost.
Hello, Melina. Now, there's a bit we haven't explored, really. To one end of the big main road, I think. At one end there was a door that was just locked. But at the other end, I'm pretty sure there was a door that we opened, but then didn't really poke around behind. So that can be Annie's area of Leyndell to have a sniff around in. So yeah, we opened this up, but we didn't really look around all that much. So we'll do that now. It's Misbegotten about. Which is probably fine. There's Deathwater, I guess? It looks like Deathwater. I mean, of course it's Deathwater. Everything's death around this place. Now, how about you lads? How strong are you? Not terribly. Bit of beastie blood for our troubles. Now, I've got a ramp up there. We'll come back to that. Always take the least obvious looking routes first. That's the FromSoft rule. Because you might find treasure. You might find dogs. And dogs, at least, aren't so bad with the old whip. More dogs. Okay. They're a bit worse when they're actually on the move, but yeah, could have been worse still. I'll take that. What are you doing, Luna? You trying to eat my hair? You terrible goblin. Just because it's not your turn doesn't mean you have to be jealous. Now that's a bigger Misbegotten, isn't it? And a pair of dags. Took a bit more of a beating than I thought, because those whip attacks weren't... rolling whip attacks, at least, weren't terribly effective. There's got to be something more interesting down here than just a bit of lightning-proof liver. Surely. So is that a Leonin Misbegotten? And a perfume bottle. Oh, come on. Oh, fuck you. Jesus Christ. Just give me half a second. Now then, Yuki, my little angel man. What's the plan? I mean, we're at the capital outskirts again, so it looks as though the plan is probably fight the tree sentinel again. I've got a few characters now who have offed the sentinel, as you should be aware by this point if you've been paying attention. But nobody's actually entered the capital yet, because they're all going to have to wait their turn until friend Wes gets in there first. He's earned the right. He was the first to down the boss. So he gets to head on in before anyone else. Ouch. Oh no, that was just Torrent, never mind. Oh, do you respawn? Might never find out at this rate, because I might just die. Whapa! There you go. You're on your butt. Can we get in the crit? We can? Good. One big boy down. And some great arrows. Lovely. Cost us a flask, but it's not the end of the world. Now, what's going on? We've got demi-human ashes. Are they going to be any good? Or are they just going to get in the way? Page might be fun. Page has generally done well for us. And let me think. Scythe is still only +6. That's fine. That should be okay. That golem over there doesn't seem to be able to hit us, so we'll get friend Trags in. There's no real reason to assassinate him with anyone because we're not using the whip that we get from Patch's quest, so... Ah, have we not summoned you before, Trags? Have we not fought Radahn on old Yuki friend? That would be a surprise.
Page here.
Now, bring it on, Tree Sentinel. I should probably drink a glass just in case. Don't go after my page. Ouch. Don't go after me either. Trags is really good at staggering. I do like him. He's my boy. Ouch. Got to roll that second one. And then I dived right into the path of a fireball. Because I'm a big idiot. Now it's lightning time. Many safety flasks. We'll avoid all of that nonsense if we can. I think we got a bleed off there, which is nice. Another safety flask. Can't be too careful. Yipes. Yipes indeed. But Trags gets the job done. What a guy. Well done, guys. You're all heroes. What should we do at this here Site of Grace? Let's see. Nearly got enough for 2 levels, probably. But I feel like we're just shy, so let's eat a couple of gold 3s. And that'll definitely do it. He says. He'll probably definitely do it. No, turns out it's quite the increase. So we need another 3k. There we go, 35 vigour. We're slowly getting to respectable levels of vigour. But we're not there yet. Now let's just bob out and see if that giant archer does actually respawn after you knock him off. I mean, you might have just given up now. You might have just been like, oh, boss is dead. No need for me to stick around. But yeah, looks like when they die they stay dead. That's good to know. So, let's take a stroll about. Yeah, we still haven't done Radahn. And if we can beat that lad, then surely we can beat Radahn. We must make Mary. Yes, yes. We must make Radahn dead. Not my best line. Probably not my worst. But yeah, let the frustrating gimmick fight begin. Again. Right. Arrows dodged. Good. More arrows dodged. Blythe summoned. Always useful. Now, you're going to go for your big sky shots, that's fine. And your shotgun blasts, that's okay, I guess. We're just going to hang around and wait for our mates to catch up with you. There we go. Now it's on. Doing decent damage already, which is good. And that was a bit of a wallop. And then, yep, the second we're getting close, Radahn just kills us in one combo. So fast, so Radahn. Now, I'm a little concerned about real-life Yuki at this point in time. He and Trace are sat up on the bookcase, cuddling up together. And that bookcase is not 2 cats wide, at all. He is in real danger of just falling off and dropping down to the floor. So, that's something to keep an eye on. If you hear any wailing sounds in the near future, that's probably what happened. And that was me not coming in at the right angle. Oof! That was one of my boys getting arrowed in the face. And the fight begins. Right, this time we'll try not to get overly confident. Or we're just going to get comboed to death. Or we're going to lose Torrent. And that's pretty bad in itself. I mean, Torrent's almost dead already. What happens if I just desum and then resummon Torrent? Will he come back with full health? Or will he still be one hit away from disaster? Well, I mean, we won't find out, I guess, because he fell over. Honestly, how is anyone supposed to deal with this nonsense? Do you want to just become a Misia so I can summon my mates again? Ah, there we go. Yuki stood up. I think he realised he was close to the edge of disaster. And the bookcase. He's a good lad. Go on, Blythe. Okay, Blythe is down. Kind of can't do much at this point without getting close and getting whomped. Yipes. Who's that? Akina. Good. More of those balls coming our way. And there goes Torrent again. And there we go. Yep. As soon as Torrent goes down, you're just dead. Someone's doing a large amount of nothing in that fight, really. I guess this would be why we've not killed Radahn yet on Yuki, because it's just proving to be a massive pain in the ass, as he usually is. Could always hang back and throw lightning spears, I suppose. Yeah, best get Theralina in there. She's not going to do a lot, but distracts Radahn for a bit. God, he just moves so fast. It's hard to tell which way he's going to be facing at any given moment. And yeah, I should probably take a safety flask, given how easily you can one-shot you. Well, one combo. Tried to go for an R2 and that was an error. Now he's gone into bloody gravity bastard mode. Where are all my friends? I need them back. What's happening now? We're getting whomped is what's happening. Okay. Nope. There's Jerry. Unbelievable bugger. Now, how do we sneak up behind him? We don't, it seems. Or do we? Nope, we don't. Run away. Find some allies. I thought we were doing well there. I thought we might actually get him down, but then everyone just stopped doing any damage to him, so yeah. But now, we got him. Good. Got there in the end. Well done, Alexander. You survived till the end. Kind of. You didn't get respawned that many times. Good lad.